The viruses bring out that, in fact, rugged individualism is a kind of suicide pact. And our history, the founders of this country understood that really quite powerfully. It's in the 1790s, 1 in 10 residents of Philadelphia died of yellow fever. I mean, we now have 0.1% of the US population has died of COVID in the last 6 months. 10% of Philadelphia died. I grew up in the neighborhood that was the federal government's evacuation place from Philadelphia in the 1790s during yellow fever. So I grew up with this in some sense. But rugged individualism is a terrible way to deal with infectious disease, and collective authority through democratic processes to help communities flourish is really the alternative. One way to think about this is that we've had a myth in this country that freedom comes from the government staying out. In moments of epidemics, freedom comes from figuring out a way to work collectively through the government to give us all the resources, vaccines and the like, that'll help us flourish. And that tradition runs deep through American history.